Joining me now is Victor Davis Hanson, Senior Fellow at the Hoover Institution. Victor, America is obviously being played because we're weak economically and culturally. And to that point, a poll earlier this summer found that only about 18% of people ages 18 to 34 now say they're extremely proud or proud to be an American. Back in 2013, that figure was 85%. Is there going to be a rally around the flag moment with this situation and this culture, Victor?
No, because young people see all the advantages in being anti-American. That's the culture at college, that's the culture in the media, and they feel if they adapt to it rather than reject it and be patriotic, then they'll benefit. And you know, you mentioned deterrence. You can't achieve deterrence by talking loudly and frequently and carrying a twig. It's only seldomly and quietly with a club. So if you want Hezbollah to enter and Iran to enter this fray, then you will restrict Israel, and you'll tell the world that Israel, even the most unimaginable crime of butchering 1,000 Jews, has no consequences. Or you'll be Anthony Blinken, and on a fake story about an Israeli attack on a hospital, you will order or suggest that embassies in the Middle East will lower their flags half-mast, or give Iran $6 billion, or give Hamas basically another $100 million after restoring aid in general to the Palestinians. All of that will encourage Hezbollah and Iran to go in on the premise that, look at these Westerners and Israel. They, even when we do this thing to them, the unimaginable, the subhuman, they still won't react, and they'll be encouraged to do something stupid. And you're right about deterrence, Laura. It's multifaceted. It's economic, it's your border, it's national unity. And when you start to lose that and you compound it with a military short of recruits, a politicized military, Afghanistan, the Chinese balloon, Biden saying he wouldn't react in Ukraine if it was a minor offensive, that's all force multiplying each other. And then we get a dangerous situation where Iran and Hezbollah will do something stupid, because even at our nadir, we have the power to destroy both. So we don't want to do that, but they may miscalculate and think otherwise given our current state. And that's very dangerous. And it's counterintuitive, I know, but you want peace, let the Israelis take care of Hamas.
Well, Victor, that is the concern. China's sending power to the region. Obviously, we have a presence there. Iran is clearly, it looks like, on the move. So the opportunity for a mistake to cause a major world-changing event in the Middle East is real. And I'm sorry, given what they did in Afghanistan, given what they're doing to our recruits and to our faith in the system, I frankly don't have a lot of faith in them. I really don't.
You're absolutely right, because you see what China is trying to do. It sees a vacuum of leadership and power, and it wants to replay the role of the Soviet Union in the Cold War. It thinks we're going to be the patron, and we're going to have all these clients that contest the allies of the United States, and indeed the United States itself, and then they'll think that they can rely on our power to deter the United States and get a free hand. That's why it's very important to stand up to China and say, you're not going to be the patron of these murderous thugs. And yet China's got the opposite impression because of our appeasement and mollification. And it's the 11th hour. We can still restore deterrence, but we have to make a radical shift in our political leadership.
Well, Karine Jean-Pierre was asked an important question about the wars around the world. Watch this.
Why aren't we doing a better job preventing these wars in the first place?
Our goal has always been a prosperous Middle East, a peaceful Middle East. Make sure that we bring our allies and partners together. That doesn't stop. But at the same time, right, if Russia's going to invade Ukraine, we have to be there for Ukraine.
Well, that's an excellent question, Victor. They were supposed to be the adults in charge, the force of sanity. Trump was going to blow up the world, and now look at the world.
They don't understand human nature. When you're unpredictable and you're scary, that's civilized. When you're predictably weak, that's uncivilized. The former stops wars, the latter invites it, and that's what they're doing. They're so self-righteous, and they think they have such a superior morality, they don't understand they're really abjectly amoral, especially when they pressure Israel not to strike back at Hamas. Israel needs to do that for moral reasons and to instruct the Middle East the wages of terror and murder and butchery.
Well, now it looks like Hamas gets to buy some time by playing the good guy and releasing these hostages. I mean, you can't make this up. Victor, thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.